Welcome back to the channel, Crypto Tro. I am Crypto Tro, bringing you the latest and the greatest in cryptocurrency. And today, man, we're going to talk about the #1 decentralized casino game on the Cronos blockchain. And that's right, we're going to talk about Croissant Games. And if you don't know about Croissant Games, it's pretty much a play to win game, or pretty much where you can gamble your different cryptocurrencies with a good potential to win, just like in a casino with fair house rules, man. So Croissant Games really caught my attention, and we're going to get into it just because it's the #1 play to win project on the Cronos blockchain as of right now. And I'm very excited to see what's down the roadmap. So we're going to get straight into it. But before we do, man, make sure you like this video and also subscribe to the YouTube channel. I appreciate everybody for tuning in. Y'all are really some real ones. On my channel, you can find very valuable things where I show you how to create liquidity pools, or show you how to do single side staking, show you how to buy NFTs, and also show you how to get into the play to earn sector of crypto. So it's a lot of things on my channel, man, a lot of gems you can go through and find them. So just like this video and subscribe, and you can keep up with all of my videos, man. And also make sure you follow me on Twitter, Tro_crypto. This is where, I just really tweet my thoughts and really have, direct dialogue with different people on a platform. And this is where you can just ask me questions, and I try my best to get back with you as soon as possible, but it'd be a lot of things going on in the notification, so I try to do my best to stay on top of it. But I ain't gonna lie, Twitter is the best place to get in contact with me. So that's my little spiel before we get into it. Also, this is not financial advice, man. This is just my personal opinion. This is pretty much like a vlog, me vlogging my crypto journey and looking at projects that I believe will be successful in the future, and also that has potential, man. So that's just my little spiel. I had to tell you that before we got into it. So let's get straight into it now, man. Croissant Games, let's go. So currently I'm on deck screen, and we're looking at the Croissant Games chart, and we can see, man, the project just debuted about a week ago, on the 13th of January. And we see right at that time, on the 13th of January, the price was right at 2 cents. You can round it up to 3, I guess, but the price was at 2 cents. And then we see the price shot up to about 4 cents. And then we saw that big drawdown, following. So right now we're currently, I believe we're at a support level right here, just looking at it. Now, I'm not a technical analysis or anything like that, but just looking at that level right there, I believe that's a key support level right there. And one thing I like about Deck Screener, you can actually see if people are buying or selling. So when we look over to the right, we can see the 24-hour chart, and we see altogether it was 715 transactions, but it was more buys than sales at this current moment. And then we see the volume is at 600K. So it's a lot of people buying. It is a lot of people selling as well, but it's a lot of people buying Croissant Games right now. So I like to see that it's more buyers than sellers, and we see the transactions continue to increase daily, man. And we also see currently the liquidity on the platform is 2.8. The FDV is 2.6, and then we got the market cap at 2.6 million as well, according to Deck Screener. So that's the little spiel just as far as where we are at on the charts and within the price. And we can see right now we're currently at 3 cents, man. I believe that's a good entry point, just because, like I said, it looks like it's a support at that level. So that's the price update as of right now. But you know me, man. If you watch my videos, I like to check out the white paper. I feel like you shouldn't invest in any project if you haven't read the white paper. So let's get into it, man. Let's go and see what the white paper is talking about. So right now I'm on Croissant Games, and to access the white paper, you just simply go up there to the top left corner and it say get book. You click on get book, and it directly takes you to the white paper. So Croissant Games, the #1 decentralized casino built on the Cronos chain. So unlike traditional games that operate in black boxes, Croissant Games runs on smart contracts that are fair, transparent, non-custodian, and immutable. So furthermore, we have a gasless model utilizing EIP 712, meaning that any of our games will not require any gas fees from the player's end. So this is major, man, because with those play to earn or play to win games, you're gonna pay a lot of gas fees. And with the EIP 712, this makes Croissant Games gasless, and it pretty much makes more people want to play the game just because they won't have to be using Crow or a lot of Crow every single time they do a transaction. So why are we better? Well, Croissant Games is available everywhere, no government bans, no KYCs, open to anyone, no sign up needed, just a crypto wallet. Then it's non-custodial, so no deposits needed. Only you have access to your funds at all times. Then we have instant payouts, open source, so the smart contracts can be verified on the Cronos Explorer. Then we got non-inflationary, so emissions reduced by 2% daily, and it's a cap supply. So I like those cap supply cryptos. I don't like those cryptos that just print money consistently every day and it's infinite. So that's something that catches my eye as well. But this is the main thing, man: profit distribution. So unlike other products or projects, we give value to our tokens through our dividend models, where 50% of our house profits goes back to our users. So 50% of the profits will go back to the users, people who actually play in the game and enjoying this play to win game. So security, well, they actually did a remover of the migrator. So we have removed the commonly abused migrator code. The migrator is often used by malicious developers, hackers to steal users' funds. So that's something that catches my eye as well, the remover of the migrator. So they won't be able to steal people's funds, steal the user's funds. And we always want to be safe, especially with these play to earn games. We want to have fun and be safe and know that our money is safe in this project. So token contract ownership. The ownership of Croissant CRC token has been transferred to Master Chief Contract. Only Master Chief Contract is able to mint tokens. All right, let's look at the tokenomics, man. I gotta say, tokenomics are one of the most important things when you look into a crypto project, because you want to know, just because a lot of people get this misconception that just because the price of the crypto is low, that means you can get in and make a big bag. But that's not true. You got to look at the tokens. Like, is it an infinite amount of tokens? Then if it is, then truly, if the crypto has no utility, then what's going to push up the value of this crypto? You see what I'm saying? Especially if they can print it every single day. Just think about what's going on with the US dollar. We see, inflation is increasing by 7% because they continue to print it and it's infinite. So what's the value continues to go down because it's no scarcity of money. So it's one thing I would look into just as far as with tokenomics. And we can see right now with Croissant, we see the maximum supply of Croissant tokens is 200 million, man. 200 million tokens is the max supply. So that's, something that catches my eye as well. It is an actual max supply and it's 200 million. And I believe, that's really that's a lot, but really is not a lot, especially, in the crypto space. So like I said, the maximum supply is 200 million. And the supply cap is coded in the Cronos contract and cannot be changed. So this is the automatic emission reduction. I'm not going to go too much in detail with it, but that's, how the reduction of the emissions work. But how can you get croissants? You pretty much can buy them from the launch pad or post launch pad, secondary market, liquidity mining. So stake Croissant Crow tokens to earn Croissant tokens, or stake Croissant tokens to earn more Croissant tokens. And then we got game mining. So for every bet you make and that you lose, you will gain Croissant tokens. So even when you lose in bets, man, you will be able to gain some type of token just for playing the game, man. That's game mining. And that's another thing that really caught my eye. So earn rewards in Croissant Games. Players can play games to earn Croissant tokens, also known as transaction mining. Play to earn rewards is awarded to players for every Croissant wagered, losing bet, and it's computed by the following formula. So I'm not going to go over this formula, man. If you want to look into that formula, you can do so, but let's read this. So the formula ensures the expected value of gambling always remains negative, thus preventing any exploits targeting casino reserves or Croissant token price. Although the expected value of gambling may still be negative, players can hold on to Croissant tokens and profit from its price appreciation. Players can become long-term stakeholders in a casino and earn dividends from staking Croissant tokens. So although we know, of course, when you gamble, the chances or the odds aren't in your favor majority of the time. But what they are saying is, even if, gambling is negative, you earn Croissant tokens just for playing the game. And if you hold those tokens, the price will appreciate. And, if you stake those tokens, you can earn more Croissant tokens. So it's just a win-win. And I think they really are looking at, the users and the long-term holders and really just, showing so much love with the profit distribution. And also, even when you lose, you kind of win in this game because you get Croissant tokens. So let's look at the roadmap, man. We see everything that's happened so far: liquidity farming and product launch. So we see the site launch, exchange listing on MMF. Then we see gambling games. Then we apply for the listing on CoinGecko, CoinMarketCap, and other analytics sites. Marketing contests, Croissant token games, improve the user interface design and user experience. So next we have audits, and then the distribution of the 50% profits as dividends to Croissant stakers. Then we got the AMA contest, the new website theme, and the development of Croissant games dominated in other CRC20 tokens, including MMF. So that's going to be major, man. This roadmap is already looking good. I'm very excited to see, the other games roll out, because right now it's only one game on there, and that's coin toss. But we're going to get into that later on down the white paper. But like I said, I'm very excited to see the roadmap being fulfilled and continuing to follow pretty much everything they said they was going to do. So resources. This is pretty much where you can get in contact, play the game, Twitter, the Telegram, and the Telegram chat. Profit distribution. So something major. We see the buyback zone. The Croissant team will be setting up a price support at 25 cents. When Croissant prices drop below 25 cents, our team will begin buying up our Croissant tokens through the use of our gaming profits in our community wallet to provide some price support. So they actually gave us the wallet address as well, and they want to be transparent with it, man. They want you to be able to see every transaction that the Croissant team is doing. So this is an update from, 4 days ago or 3 days ago. And we can see, all the stats, man. Look at the games played so far. We see it's been 23,000 games played so far, man. Then we see the Crow total net profits were 38,000 Crow for the profit. So that's something major, especially with it being so new, with the game being so new. That's a lot of volume so early. And then we see today, man, we see the net profits in USD revenue minus cost. We see it was 17,000 just today, man, since the last snapshot. So the numbers continue to increase with more and more people coming to the project. I'm very excited to see, man, what the future holds. So let's go to the coin toss. And like I said, this right now is the only game on the platform, and it's pretty much heads or tails, and you get a 50% chance of landing on either side. Then you got 1.96 inning, 96x winnings per correct guess, plus 2.2% tax. And then they have an implemented progressive tax where every 100 increase in Crow will equate to 1% more tax. So the more Crow, the more tax. I mean, they got to get their money some type of way. So I understand that, but like I said, coin toss is pretty much the only game right now, but they do have multiple games that's coming out. We see dice roll, we see crow roll, and we see roulette. So very excited to see, man, these games roll out. But let's get into the platform, man. Let's see what Croissant Games is talking about. So Croissant Games, we're finally on the platform. We're finally seeing what it actually does. And then we just scroll down. We see, the buybacks, 50% of house profits. Then we see the maximum supply, auto emission reductions, and the gasless gaming. So when we go back up and at the top left-hand corner, we see this says coin toss. And that is pretty much where you can, get in and start playing the game instantly. So this is where you can do the coin toss. And so far, this is the best that I placed. You got to do a minimum of 10 crows. So I only did one bet so far, and I did 10 crow, and my payout was 0. So I pretty much lost. And I mean, it is what it is. But like I said, it has to be a minimum of 10 crow. And they also show you all of the bets, that's been happening so far. So we see this person, bet 199 and they made 390. And they did it twice. They did it twice, man. So it's some good, good ways you can make money on the Croissant Games, man. We can see it's a lot of winners. Like, okay, of course, it's going to be losers in the game, but it's winners as well, man. So this is a way, if you're a gambler, I'm not telling you to gamble. I always do this at your own risk, man, always. But I know a lot of gamblers, man, and I believe this will be something they will be interested in. And you really win when you lose because they pay you in croissants just for game mining. So this is the leaderboards. We see this particular player has won 212 games, but look at the crow they won. The payout crow 197,000 wrap crow, man. Wow, look at that payout. They going crazy. So that's what I'm saying. You can get in and get some juicy rewards. If you got wrap crow, you can go in here and pretty much, man, bet the house, select heads or tails, and hey, whatever it fall on, that's what you get. 50% chance to win. And then you can't lose just because they pay you in croissant. So that's the coin toss. But when we go over to the pool, man, like I said, you can actually stake your croissant as well. And that's probably what I'll be doing when I play the game. When I lose, or if I win, whatever case may be, when I get my croissant, I'm going to single stake my croissant. Because right now we see total value lock is under $1 million, but we see that juicy APR at 447%, man. And also, if you had mad meerkats, I talked about MMF the other day, and they have the Mad Meerkats NFTs. If you have one, you can actually hire a Mad Meerkat to earn an extra 1% bonus, in croissant. So that's something, if you had the NFTs and you were interested in, you can look into. But this, like I said, this is single size staking for croissants, and you can earn up to 447% currently right now. Now that price or that APR will go down as time goes on and as more people get into, the single size staking. But like I said, now is the time. Ain't no better time than, now. So we see that also they have the liquidity pool where you got the croissant and the MMF LP. So right now we're currently at $1.1 million total value lock, but the APR is at 826%, man. Now, there is a juicy APR. You can get in and start earning some croissant. And it's the same thing, or the same way you can hire a Mad Meerkat and earn a 1% bonus. So that's another way you can start earning that croissant early and just really build up your bag in the croissant. So when more and more people decide they want to gamble on the platform, your rewards will continue to run up because it's 50%, profit distribution amongst the croissant holders, man. So that's going to be major. I don't think a lot of people understand, the power these casino or these crypto projects that our casinos will have, man, in the future. And I believe it's going to, really be a big play, especially if people are, winning some good earnings. So that's me going over the Croissant project and, website. And you can also hit that swap button, and it's going to take you to MM Finance. And pretty much that's where you can buy your croissant if you wanted to. If you want to buy some croissant, you can buy some croissant, and boom, that's how you will be able to buy it on the MM Finance. So that is the swap you will use. But also, man, I want to show this one last thing. So, man, we see in the past 24 hours, Croissant Games reached a major milestone, man. They breached $100,000 in Wrap Crow game volume. So we've been going crazy with the game volume. A lot of people has been playing this game. Just look at how much money has been transferred through this project. So boom, this article pretty much is showing the buy zone and also details on the profit distribution. So what is the buy zone? I talked about it earlier in the white paper, but actually it's not 25 cents, it's 2 cents. So the white paper isn't updated, but this article was from earlier today. So when Croissant drops below 2 cents, our team will begin buying up our Croissant tokens through the use of our gaming profits in our own community wallet to provide price support. Our team will increase the price floor over time as our treasury profits increase, which will provide an intrinsic value to the Croissant token that it cannot fall below. Naturally, the higher our treasury, the more likely we'll be able to enforce this floor price. So do go nuts with gaming. Check out the wallet below. And they being so transparent, man. You can check out the wallet and see what's in the wallet and see how they are buying the Croissant tokens back. So what do we do with the Croissant tokens that are bought back? We will be storing in the same community wallet, and we will assess the best opportunity to set up a Croissant redistribution pool that is similar mechanics to a syrup pool / Savannah on MMF. So there's going to be major. There's going to be something that's, we're going to look forward to in the future. And like I said, these are pretty much the stats that were on the white paper. But I did want to just clarify that last one. It wasn't 25 cents, it's 2 cents. So that's why we see the floor price right now, or the price right now is at 3 cents, because they started buying back at that price, man. So had to clarify that, make sure I got my information right. But that's Croissant Games, man. That's my video. That's Croissant Games. They've been doing some, major things in the Cronos blockchain. And I believe it has so much more room to grow with new games coming out. And also not only just with new games, but with the coin toss, being able to use more than Rap Crow will be something major in the future, that I'm looking forward to. So all in all, I believe Croissant Games will be one of those projects to look forward to, keep on your radar and all of that good stuff, man, because you already know how people love the casinos. And once crypto, hits the casinos, then it's like, it's a win-win, man. So that's my video for today, man. Crypto Tro. Make sure if I added value today, like this video, subscribe to the YouTube channel. I appreciate everybody for tuning in. And also follow me on Twitter, Tro_crypto. This is where you can have direct dialogue with me and all of that good stuff, man. So that's my video for today, Crypto Tro. I'm out of here.